because the Korean casters, you may not know this, are paid per game here in Korea. And so we have casted a lot of games, so they're jealous of our huge income, apparently. And that's what it is. I just figured it out. They were making fun of us earlier for that, too. So there you go. Now you learned a little bit about how things work on the business side in Korean for the Korean casters as well. So, Kassadin ban on the blue side this time around. So, Beat not too confident in his Kassadin play. He's going to take that one out.
Yeah, Lee Sin Thresh as well. Sivir takes the ban, and there's the Lee Sin. So no surprises so far here in our pick and ban phase. Not seeing any of these pocket picks banned out. So is the Caitlyn going to be the last ban here?
Yep.
Or does Alienware Arena have something else to use with it? Of course, they can always fall back on that Lucian. Not a terrible matchup, but Caitlyn generally seen as a little bit stronger these days. Her range and turret pressure early on, but no, it is Renekton.
All right. Another popular ban. We will see what the first pick will be. Will it be Lulu?
I think it will be.
Seems like blue side first pick has been Lulu quite often lately.
She's not necessarily ban-worthy. She does well in many mid-lane matchups, but not necessarily worthy of a ban on her own.
Yeah.
Yet her versatility early in a pick and ban phase where you have two options of where to put her, and she's great in both situations. She doesn't really have a downside either in support or in mid. There's not really a horrendous matchup for Lulu in either of those situations.
Oh, and Kamsu going with the Rengar. Interesting.
That is quite interesting.
Very odd, actually.
I mean, we saw Hanlabong's Rengar earlier tonight, but not really a priority pick, and especially after those Rengar nerfs.
Well, that's okay. Interesting. Huh. You know, I thought maybe, you know, the Lulu would prompt a Shyvana pick, but no. There's Rengar, and there's Zac in response from SMS.
This is the second Rengar-Zac top lane matchup we've seen tonight. That is not something I have said in a while.
Yeah, I'm disappointed we're not getting to see SMS's top Poppy. That's so apparently powerful, popular. Yeah, I know. And Annie Caitlyn immediately for Alienware Arena. Huh. I mean, they've got a lot of
extremely safe lane. That is one of the safest, best long-range lanes you can run right now.
It is.
Just fantastic overall. It's a bit surprising to me, actually, that Annie fell so far down the picks and that they would prioritize Zac right here over taking an Annie. Are they going to go for Tristana Leona? That is a crazy all-in lane.
Well, they've got a crazy all-in team here between Zac, Vi, Lulu to ult somebody who goes in, and then Tristana Leona. That is about as all-in of a team as you can make.
Just a tremendous amount of CC for a 5v5 team fight or for dives from Mook Secret. But the problem is they're not going to have the best wave clear early on in the game. And that may hurt them, especially against Caitlyn and Gragas, if a siege gets set up by Alienware. And Alienware will also have the better split push. That'll be locked. Okay, Tristana, I haven't seen that in a while.
Yeah, interesting. And so the final pick for Alienware Arena, what will it be? Who's going to go in the jungle? Ooh, Evelynn. All right. Well, getting picks early on will prevent that 5v5 from ever getting too scary, too strong, so not a bad choice, really.
Yeah, it's the mental pressure that Evelynn puts on you as well. Yeah. So if you see kind of this Tristana Leona lane, if this Evelynn is constantly lurking in the back of their minds, they're a lot less likely to try and all-in you.
Yeah, very good
because
point.
They never know when you're actually just going to show up. And interestingly, tons of invisibility from Alienware Arena. Both Evelynn and Rengar able to fly under the radar and set up some picks, set up some kills.
Some huge burst potential on the Alienware Arena side of things, too.
Yeah, Evelynn, built mostly as a tank these days. Of course, Diamond Procs bringing back the Spirit of the Elder Lizard after we had a brief foray into Spectral Wraith builds on Evelynn for a while, then building Randuins and items like Banshee's Veil after that.
Yep. Well, there we go. Another Zac Rengar top lane matchup. Welcome to mid-2013, guys.
It's been a weird day.
It's been a really weird day, yeah. One more game after this one. Monty and I entering into effectively our 8th hour of casting today. How are you feeling?
A little loopy.
I feel a little bit, yeah.
My mouth feels like it's moving very slowly.
See, that's the thing, is that actually, this is real. Over time, you lose the ability to like enunciate and form sentences properly. You start
your
like
mouth
dropping
muscles
words.
get
I've already
tired.
been doing it. Yeah, it's true. Well, pump up that mouth of yours, because we've got 2 more games to cast here on the Champion Spring qualifiers. I don't know if I should have worded it like that, but it doesn't matter because the game is loading. Mook Secret versus Alienware Arena. Let's get in the game. And here we go, guys. Losers. Mook Secret versus Alienware Arena.
That cracks me up every time.
I will never get tired of that. Look at these losers moving out on Summoner's Rift. The biggest losers of the day.
Can't even add the word match in there.
No,
just
losers.
Just straight up losers.
Let's check out the Group C losers. They're not really, well, you know, they've lost today, but they're winners in our hearts.
What? Jelly, did he just accidentally eat his biscuit? I think he did. I think he used some mana and then ate his biscuit.
Oh no, oh, Flash, and the W onto Buzz. Buzz flashes, he failed it! It's gonna be first blood! And it actually goes to Kite even. What a huge start for Alienware Arena. Man, Jelly can go back and buy all the biscuits he wants now.
2 summoners used from Alienware Arena.
Yeah.
In exchange for 1, but that is...
Still.
But Mook is reacting pretty well, at least. They're going for an invade of their own, trying to get a buff steal right here to get a little bit of an edge in the jungle.
Man, and now Kite gets to start in lane with the Doran's Blade and a pink ward and a red pot, not red pot, and health and mana pots too. And Jelly replaces his biscuit. And there you go.
Pink ward's a little bit interesting. I can't tell how many potions he actually managed to buy right there, but it's probably quite a few. That's going to be really hard to win lane.
I think it's just 1 potion.
Well, based on First Blood Gold, that wouldn't make a lot of sense, but we'll have to wait till he clicks on him to see.
Yeah, it's, oh no, I see. 5.
Yeah, that's pretty brutal.
Oh no, wait, that was Vi though.
No, you're confusing me.
I'm confusing me too. You can't, I thought you used to be able to see the number count down the middle items.
The spectator mode, yeah.
Yeah, I thought you used to be able to, but you can't now, I guess.
I guess you can.
Yeah, I don't think I'm wrong about that. So we'll have to wait for Kite to get clicked on, but...
Regardless, a lot of potions in the laning phase make it a lot easier to aggressively trade and eventually push out your opponent, therefore getting that significant experience and CS advantage.
Indeed. So Crack gonna be poking the red buff a little bit, I guess.
All right, they see the ward there, so they...
Oh.
Yeah, look at that. They see Crack at the red buff, but Annie will respond immediately, so the steal will go on as planned. So not really too much there, just early pressure from Alienware Arena. And this is the thing, is that basically Mook Secret is going to get zoned out right now. They can't do much about it because they can't trade.
4 red pots, or not 4 red pots, 4 health potions, 2 mana potions on Kite's side, so just tons of sustain.
That's why they're going to get zoned out forever now, because any trade that they engage in will ultimately be detrimental to them.
Yep.
Crack coming in from behind.
Kite can basically throw Peacemakers as if he had the blue buff right now.
Okay, well, it's really bad for Tristana, obviously falling deeply behind in CS already.
Yeah, that hurts quite a bit. Oh, Kite missed the cannon minion though.
Sad times.
So Tristana's got that going for him. And the autos from Jelly are just going to be kind of annoying. He's like, hey, all right, engage on me. You're still level 1. There's not even the Zenith Blade stun combo for Buzz. Woody and Buzz, man. They're in Sid's room now.
Oh man, that's not a good place to be.
That's the bad guy from Toy Story. Well, Toy Story 1 anyway.
Well, I mean, it's hard to be upbeat after that giving up first blood from Mook Secret.
Yeah, it hurts.
Yeah, and it's what we call a buzzkill.
Ah, oh wow. Wow, that was perfect. That was so good. I'm proud of you, man. I'm gonna actually pat you on the back right now.
You like the setup for that?
That was really good. I'm impressed. That was beautiful.
I do it for you.
Thank you. Your efforts do not go unappreciated. Oh, Crack. Looking for a wolf. Wants that wolf. Waiting for it to get low. Can he night spike it? Oh, he smites it. He smote that wolf.
What a jerk.
Jerk. That's right.
His counter jungling has been pretty good though so far.
Yeah,
Valor
yeah.
really doesn't have a lot of camps left to go for at the moment.
Well, Valor's really
you
got
don't really want to fight this Evelynn early on into the game.
He's got his work cut out for him too, because keep in mind again, Valor is a shot caller for Mook's Secret as well. So trying to decide not only what his team's supposed to do, but what he should do in this kind of weird situation. Oh, Buzz gets poked really hard. There's the stun coming in. Zenith played on the Kite. Valor, no decisions need to be made there. There's the barrier for Kite backing off. Ignite ticking down. Can they finish him? Kite getting very low. Oh, no way. A huge, huge stun. 3-man W stun from Jelly. Keeps Kite alive. That was clutch. Jelly's been making the plays today.
Yeah, still kind of a dumb place to be. Burning both summoners. He saved
it.
They saw Valor take out the pink ward in the brush.
I don't know.
And then they decided to trade immediately. Not very good coordination. I think they got a little big for their britches right there with the lead. And now this is going to open up more play potential on the bottom lane because they're not going to have that flash by the time Valor hits 6.
See, that's funny because neither Caitlyn or Annie are wearing britches. Dresses for both, so.
So
that was an inaccurate statement.
No, they're too big for their britches, hence the need to wear dresses.
That's true. Whoa! Lulu just exploded. Huh.
Wow,
right.
Crack didn't even have to do anything.
I guess not. He didn't. He got the assist, but and that might have been from level 1? I don't know.
It was a flash.
It was from there,
It was a flash ignite kill, so probably he got hit by a flash body slam.
Oh.
Or body slam flash, depending on how you
here's the replay. All right. So Lulu evaporates at this point.
Wow, he definitely did not expect Frozen just to try and all-in him right here.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Nice.
Oh, my gosh. Oh. That was brutal, man.
That was tricky. That was tricky.
Wow. I hope there were not kids in the room for that one. SMS trying to pick up pieces of himself, trying to pick up the pieces in the top lane. And a dragon for Alienware Arena. Very nice. They jump out to a 2,000 gold lead. Mook Secret, big trouble here. Getting beat upon by Frozen.
Yeah, still clearing at the minion waves though, so Frozen comes out with a big edge now. Goes back, picks up a bunch of items. Lots of wards on the side of Mook Secret already though. Tons of pinks and greens on their first back. Fewer for Alienware Arena, but they did grab that dragon with relative ease after getting that solo kill in the mid lane. Yeah, that was a really surprising move.
Yeah.
Obviously would not expect that to happen with Vi right there, but a great read from Frozen. And a really tricky body slam flash right there. He basically cut a 90-degree angle on that one.
Yeah. Oh, Beat's in trouble again. Kamsu comes in. Beat ults himself, but there's a great explosive cast right into Crack, and Kamsu grabs that kill. 3-man dive, and they are just absolutely torturing Beat in the mid lane right now.
Yeah, you have to be careful of those barrels of wine and Crack at the same time, though.
Yeah.
That just doesn't turn out well.
You don't want to mix that stuff. That's so true. That double invisibility combo too coming in handy, just like you were saying.
Yeah, very nice rotation there. Good gank to set that one up. They really want to get this Gragas big and pushing that tower in the mid lane early. I like the fact that they use their stealth to its maximum potential right after we have this 6 hit up in the top lane from Gamsu.
Yep. You know when they came in to gank Beat there, Frozen said right before it happened, "This is your lane." And then the gank happened and Beat died, and then he said, "This is your lane on Crack." Any questions?
I'm glad. He's really doing a service.
He really is.
We don't have those dare ads anymore.
Public service, yeah.
But we do have champions qualifiers.
He's showing us the dangers of Crack. It's true. Crack in my lane, not even once. We are starting to lose it.
It's true.
Wow. So, Beat still keeping up in CS. Things could be worse. but not much.
This is a pretty big deficit to have just from the laning phase early on. Kite just continuing to shut down this Tristana. And Tristana, of course, has that notoriously slow mid-game as it is. And if she can't get farm, it just delays her powerful late game by a lot.
Absolutely.
She really is a farm-hungry champion, so this is just brutal. And they haven't been able to set up any kind of gank here that takes advantage of that all-in burst early, simply because they fell behind, giving up that first blood to Kite, the worst probably person in this on the team of Alienware Arena to give it up to, given the way that lanes have worked out.
Well, Kite and Jelly are playing this lane really well, too.
Are.
You notice the positioning of the traps that Kite's putting down forces Buzz and Woody together and makes it easier for Jelly to get, you know, two-man stuns again. So, just everything about this lane is so good for Alienware Arena.
Now they put down pink wards inside the tri-brush and up at the top of the ramp to try and track Evelyn's movements right here, which is smart, given the amount of counter jungling that Evelyn has been attempting to execute this game, and going for a lane gank instead. Now they know Vi's 6, and this is likely where she's going to come. So this is actually a really smart counter gank from Alienware Arena. They've got a good read here.
Oh, Crack may walk right into that. No, he's there. Hanging out in lane. It's a tense moment.
I think it was seen. I think it was seen actually very briefly right there.
You think so?
I thought it was at the edge of the screen. It was difficult to tell.
Yeah, I can see.
But in any case, too much unknown, and they're going to see him now with the big boards.
All right. Well, Vi comes up. Jelly caught a little bit there. Gotta be careful. Oh, wowie. Did I just say wowie? I guess I did. Solar Flare misses. And so it's going to be no problems for Crack. Kamsu continuing to be a bit of a bully in this lane as well.
Frozen.
Excuse you, Gragas.
Looking for a dive. SMS only at 50% health. This could be
bad. That's right. In a bit of trouble there. Pops the ultimate. There's the explosive cast. Actually, SMS staying alive extremely well. What in the world? Beat gets that kill.
They messed up their turret leashing right there is what actually happened. I don't think he can kill all the bloblets with one barrel. Can he? Oh, he doesn't quite make it. Oh, no.
Frozen in big trouble. There's the ultimate from Lulu. Frozen flashes. There's a body slam. SMS. Can he get the slingshot? Oh, decides to back off. He might have been able to grab that one.
Gragas said very low mana.
Yeah.
But
I don't think he really had a lot to worry about in terms of engaging on that. But better safe than sorry. They didn't know where Crack was, so.
You still get an advantage out of that situation, right?
Yeah,
so you don't have to over-pursue it. And, yeah, I think that was the big difference right there, is not knowing where Evelyn was in the jungle.
Yeah. Meanwhile, the spot lane continues to go well in Alienware's favor. Nearly a 42 CS lead right now for Kite. At 12 minutes, that's huge.
Yeah, really substantial. That's where the big difference in this game is going to come in. By the time we roll around to the team fights, Tristana is really not going to be doing much at all. And Kite's sitting on a lot of gold right now. He hasn't gone back in some time, just been content with zoning on equal terms with this Vamp Scepter.
Why not? You know, I mean, if you've got more sustain and you're way ahead on CS, you don't really need a distinct item advantage in terms of damage. Not to mention he's got Jelly there, so even if Buzz thinks he can come in, he's just going to eat a stun immediately.
Okay, well, yeah, Crack's still here. No more pink ward in the brush, so they're not going to see Evelyn if she moves through there.
And he's going to try to solo Dragon? No, just warding. Okay, I was going to say, that'd be pretty impressive. After this day of games, I'm willing to believe anything. Anything can happen.
Yeah, good pink ward right there, just clear it out. Introduce some uncertainty into whether they're doing Dragon or not, considering that the lanes have been pushing, generally speaking, in favor of Alienware Arena, so they can peel off and do that at any time.
I feel like Dragon would get uncomfortable with that Draven ward in his pit just staring at him.
It's a little bust of Draven.
I'd be freaked out, man. I don't know. See? Look at that, he's just staring up at the Dragon. Not for long. Ooh, Crack. Oh, Crack.
Not going to get much out of that one. Activates the Dragon, takes an auto attacks from the Dragon itself.
Yeah, the hate spikes will do that. Hate spikes don't discriminate. They will hate anybody equally, I guess.
Any creature.
Any creature. Humanoid or dragon.
There's a big lead, 1,200 gold already opening up in that bottom lane. Caitlyn has the Bloodthirster. This is the time to really push out on the tower, get that advantage. SMS low.
Gamsu pops his ultimate, just trying to sneak away, and he'll be able to do it.
But are they going to go for a dragon right now? They should.
It's a good idea, yeah. Yeah, they'll do it.
Dual lane is back. They have the item advantage, and they know that Beat is up in that top lane. So Beat actually turns around against his blue. They're not going to contest this at all. They have a very good idea what's going on. Pink's going down. They know.
Gamsu doing a lot of damage to SOS or SMS. Might be an SOS from SMS soon if he's not careful. There's the dragon for Alienware Arena. Up to 3,000 gold lead at 15 minutes. Valor coming up to try to maybe do something to Gamsu, but it's not going to work. Beat there as well. And will they dive this? With that Lulu ultimate, they certainly could.
Yeah, that's why we're seeing the Gragas rotation right now. But he'll see Lulu on the way back and not be too worried about it. Watches the ward get dropped as well. And now look at this. This is how you play it. Get the tower right now.
Yeah.
Got that edge.
And now they can even push that lane up just a little bit. Then worry about mid.
Blowing up the minion wave. What's the next move going to be? There's the rotation coming in. Oh, they see they're not going to take it though. They're trying to hit it with a Peacemaker, but cute little trap right there. Kite feeling safe. He is going to find a pink ward actually. Grab that as well. Bonus gold, and now they should. This is exactly what you should be doing, is making that rotation fast while you have the advantage. Trying to snowball your lead, using the Gragas and the Caitlyn in order to make a move. They do see Zach in the river, get a little bit nervous.
Yeah, I can't blame them.
So Buzz now in the mid lane. Woody desperately trying to get some farm.
Just like the dramatic part of any of the Toy Story movies, at some point Woody and Buzz do get separated.
And then you get really nervous for a while.
They have to go their separate ways, but just like, again, in the movies, this will give Woody a chance to develop himself, become a better person.
A better toy.
A better toy. Person toy. And then when Buzz and Woody are together again, they'll be even better friends.
I don't know if it's going to turn out like that this game with the lead Alienware Arena has.
They may just both die. This is a very dark Toy Story movie.
Toy Story 4.
The Reckoning. Toy Story 4, no one makes it out alive. That's right. Into the trash compactor with you.
Oh, God, that is sad.
That's right.
No.
It had to end that way eventually, you know?
All right. Got to get that advantage now. Need to group up, push your edge, do what you can in order to take more turrets, and that's what we're seeing. So clearing out the bottom turret just for a wave, setting it, pushing in the other direction, and now grouping, which will force the hand, as you can see, Woody and Buzz having to go to mid right here to defend. And this will be a little bit tricky to deal with.
Well, they've got the good wave clear with the glitter lane. And there's a flash timbers to make sure that doesn't happen. Ultimate on Lulu. Lulu's so hard to catch, but not for Frozen.
Yeah, picks it up with the ignite.
Yep.
And then the tower coming straight after that, so getting a nice kill there. Valor up here, Gamsu.
There it is, Gamsu trying to escape, and as soon as he leaves, that'll be the ultimate. Never mind, why even wait? Oh, there's the flash, that's why. Valor with the kill on Gamsu there. Crack comes up, but he's a little bit too late.
Vi does a surprising amount of damage with the Spirit of the Elder Lizard early. Resetting her auto attack with the E also. Too problematic. Crack, you got to be careful. Jelly's coming in though, just stuns the cannon minion.
Yeah, take that cannon minion. Ah.
Yeah, they just want to clear out the tower right there and maintain the pressure. Woody is, I guess, slowly catching up in terms of CS, but the CS lead pretty massive between the mid and bottom lanes right now.
Yeah.
In favor of Alienware Arena.
When I look at Woody's situation in that bot lane, I just think somebody's poisoned the water hole. I shouldn't have done that right when Monty took a drink of water. I literally nearly killed Monte Cristo. I would have had to coach CLG then.
It's okay, we have spinners.
It's true, that's right. Your legacy lives on.
I'm just a glorified spinner reader.
That's true. I've got the inside information on their coaching structure. That is how Monte Cristo coaches CLG. I can confirm. Oh, Crack. getting closer. Ooh, Valor is there, though. Gamsu pops the ultimate. Buzz pops a shield. Jelly gets jumped on. There's the solar flare. Oh, Jelly just gets evaporated. Meanwhile, Woody, rocket jumping away, trying to kite back, doing some damage. That was pretty clean, but here comes Frozen. Beat just behind him. Buzz gets taken out nearly by Frozen before he gets saved by that wild growth. Gamsu can't really participate. Alienware Arena on the run now. Crack trying to get out of there. Gamsu taken down. What a change of pace for Mook Secret. That's exactly what they need to do to come back in this game.
You don't want to make those kind of plays if you have an edge and it's a minute up until Dragon. Now, they're still going to be there in time, but they're going to lose the top tower as well. They're putting the pressure down onto Tier 2. There's Crack going in. Wow, that was actually good.
Yeah, no kidding. What a bait. Nice.
Yeah, he had his ultimate up still, so he just grabbed the shield from the Leona, baited the Zenith Blade in, and then turned around and killed her. This may actually give that Dragon over to Alienware Arena. That was a pretty bold move, but a good plan from Frozen and Crack to draw Buzz back in.
Yeah. Wow.
The setup is there. They've got the pinks down already. Kite is a bit of a delayed time to go back, but he should be able to pick up his static. There it is. And Woody going for a little bit of an interesting build right here. He's going for that sustain. He's probably ultimately going for Shiv, and there it is. Shiv into Infinity Edge, actually. So he gets some of those basic items to give him the sustain, give him the damage in the mid-game, and now he's got great wave clear combined with his explosive shot. He'll be able to push very quickly.
That's a good build. Oh, explosive cast. They catch Beat very easily. Jelly grabs that kill. Valor tries to come in with the ultimate. Frozen on the way out, and SMS in a bit of trouble now. Crack chasing him down, and Frozen and Kite are there as well. SMS calling out SOS. Woody and Buzz will answer, but no fight there.
Yeah, they'll just turn around, go for the Dragon, and that's the price you pay for face checking sometimes, especially when the enemy team has that Dragon timer. They took the last one, so you would expect them to be set up, especially if the map is dark. Pink Ward doing a lot of work right there. There's a solar flare over the wall, not going to help, not going to pick it up.
Fire cannot kill the Dragon. And I mean, it was light, but light is hot like fire, so.
It's the light of the sun.
That's right. The sun's on fire.
It is on fire. That is true.
There you go. Science with Doa. The sun is on fire. I'll be taking Bill Nye's job soon.
Doa, the science guy.
That's right. Doesn't quite roll off the tongue quite as nice as Bill Nye, does it?
It doesn't.
I'll let him keep it for now.
You're generous. I'm sure he's very grateful that you're allowing him to keep his job.
That's right. Think of the children. That's right. They'd be confused.
Well,
Woody and Buzz on their own again in the big wide world.
The problem is just with the team comp that Mook has. They're very low damage. I mean, Vi has built for damage this game, which is helping create those picks, and they've got really good pick potential as long as Vi is there to just burst people down with the Brutalizer and Spirit of the Elder Lizard. But they really need this Tristana to be dealing damage in team fights, and without that, they are going to have a lot of problems. Woody doing what he can, but he's still remaining about 30 CS behind. He's had to get an Elixir of Fortitude, actually just popped it to bolster his stats here in the mid-game and make him at least somewhat of a threat. Meanwhile, Caitlyn is getting dangerously close to a Last Whisper.
It's becoming like a dark version of Toy Story for Woody and Buzz. Like, they find out they were one of those toys that was made with the lead paint and they have to get rid of him.
Oh, man. That is messed up.
Dark, yeah.
How come Pixar didn't write that story?
That's what I was wondering, you know? I mean, it's very compelling, very topical.
I'm waiting for the gritty Toy Story reboot.
That's right. Yep. All the color scheme is like Sin City or something.
Oh my god, that would be amazing.
The new toy lives and old toy dies. Yep. And this is what happens when we cast for 8 hours. These are the conversations that result.
Yep.
It's okay. If you've been sticking with us the entire time,
you are a hero.
You are an esports hero, and we love you. And if you haven't, we still love you too. It's okay.
And this is what they got to do. Just push the towers now, get control over the Baron Pit in that side of the jungle. With the 2 invisible champions, they've got a lot of options to create picks on anybody who's even the least bit overextended in that blue side.
Boy, there's some wards there. They should really sweep those. They don't have any available.
They will shortly.
They will, yes.
But Woody's in the bottom lane. They see him rotating up. They know they can pull off in time.
That's right. They can disengage, and they will. Kamsu coming in onto Valor. Valor has to run away, gets knocked away by that explosive cast. Kamsu still leaping between people. SMS tries to come in, make a difference, but ulting by himself in the team, not too helpful. Beat does a lot of damage with that glitter lance, but Ace in the hole takes a chunk out of him. Woody coming in. Can he turn the Sea Fighter on? Oh, Jelly gets jumped on. And actually, Valor makes a play, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. Kamsu still causing havoc. Havoc, right? Crack there. Ooh, Peacemaker. And Kite comes over the wall. That was bold and foolish in the end. And there we go, Kamsu. Mario stomps Leona there.
Can he actually get a turret out of this? That's the big question. No, Woody's going to turn around, and that 90 caliber dead was ill-advised from Kite.
I would say so, yeah. Netting to death.
Taking a look at Kite right there.
Yep. Feeling a bit embarrassed, I would imagine. That was his first death of the game, though, so had to happen.
He played lane very well.
Yeah, he did.
So time for another attempt. Actually, we do see Frozen upgrading to that. Upgrading his Ward Totem to max rank. I'm curious if he picked up the one for pinks or the one for greens. Probably the one for pinks. It's just, if you are planning on going into a longer game, it does pay for itself eventually. And if you don't have any item slots or you don't want to use an item slot too, helps with your slot efficiency just a little bit. Rapid fire maxed already, of course. Typical Tristana. And take a look at her range right now, 650 for Kite.
Looking good.
So this is the point in the game where Tristana starts to outrange Caitlyn.
Yeah.
Getting close.
That wave clear with the Peacemaker is still so good. Obviously, Tristana has great wave clear as well, but...
You know, Tristana's scary right now. She finished her Infinity Edge. This is the core item that she needed. It's been a long time coming.
Ooh, nice barrel. Woody and Buzz and Valor. A lot of damage from that one. Where's Quinn when you need her?
That's right. Where is Quinn? How come Valor doesn't play Quinn?
And how come Valor is now Vi?
I don't know. That's a deep question.
Yeah.
It doesn't have something to do with the lore, Doa?
Oh, it could. Maybe you could write it. You and your literature. Baron bait. Alienware Arena. SMS comes in with a slingshot right onto a trap, and he's getting it bursted down pretty easily. Jelly grabs a bloodthirsty support kill there.
Really needed that one to be in the picture in order to keep him alive, and without that, that's an easy kill, but a good turn, and that's what Alienware Arena has been doing.
Yep.
Effectively this game is forcing these Baron fights, and they turn immediately, which is good. Even if their positioning in the fight last time was a little questionable after they...
They could probably get Baron right here.
Yeah, they can finish.
Yeah, there's Beat getting slowed up by Tibbers. Solar Flare hits everybody, but it doesn't matter because no one's there for the engage.
Yeah, just
Beat barely makes it out.
Quickly turn around, look for another tower to actually grab for themselves, push out the mid lane while you're on your way down to the tier 2 and bottom. They see everybody trying to recall. They know Woody's headed down there, but instead they'll go get the dragon, which is live, and then I suppose recall after that, and then refocus, redouble their efforts on pushing.
Right. So if they're redoubling it, would they be quadrupling their efforts?
I suppose they would be. So I'll just say that from now on to confuse people.
Quadrupling their efforts. Can't speak anymore.
Yeah, this isn't even the most games of League of Legends I've done in a day, Doa.
Oh yeah?
I think my record is 11.
11? Wow. Man. I'm trying to, okay, marathon casting days, let's see. I've done an 18-hour day with StarCraft 2 at a weekend event. I did. It was one of my first events, actually, ever. Didn't even get paid for it, just got a hotel room out of it. But I drove 9 hours to do it, too, in St. Louis.
Wow.
Yeah.
The dedication. That's what it takes to be good to get into esports, though.
Literally,
you have to be that crazy.
I drove 9 hours to do an unpaid gig. They gave me a hotel room, and that was it.
When I casted 11 games, I was running my own tournament for GG Chronicle.
Yeah.
And had to do an 11-game day.
You kids have to work hard if you want to be in esports.
This is very true, actually.
Yeah, honestly, it's just doing things over and over again until it works. All right, here we go. The Juju turn a little bit of trouble. Alienware Arena. We'll be getting that one. Jelly with a nice position. Takes out that pink ward. We'll be seen, but still. Was ready to toss out Tibbers if the time is true.
Moving forward now, putting some more pressure onto this turret. Gamsu should probably be split pushing right now. I don't really need him there. He started to build the constituent parts of Trinity Force.
Yeah.
He should be able to split push. There you go. Using the sweeping lens. Take out a couple of those wards, popped over the wall, and
Constituent parts. Sounds like
parts.
He's a mayor or something like that. Mayor of Item Town. His constituents, BF sword and stat shit.
All right. This tower finally going to go down the next wave. Good trap line in front makes it easy, and Alienware Arena looks like they are going to
there's a pause.
close out this game.
Oh, good. Let's take a break. I thought you were just speaking the words to like a 1970s funk song for a minute there when you went, ooh, all right.
I was trying to. I'm trying to bring more funk music into my casting.
Your next slide was going to be...
I decided I was not funky enough.
Baby won't just swing with me all night long or something.
That's it.
Yeah.
I decided my casting wasn't funky enough, so now I throw in.
You know,
I try sampling all these funk records into my casting.
I don't think your casting is funky enough. I think you should. I think you should. That's true. There you go. That's true. We need a few more disco balls. There's a lot of disco balls in this studio, though. I guess we're going from funk to disco now, but that's a natural progression, isn't it?
I think it is, yeah.
Disco to electronic music. That's actually what happened, you know. Disco is a precursor.
To house. Yeah, to house.
Right. In the 90s, we can look at like Ace of Base and Real McCoys, LaBouche, you know?
The best. Ace of Base, the memories.
And then all of that led up to all the dubstep they use in the NALCS. So there you go. Now we know.
The kids in their dubstep.
That's right. All those kids.
And their wub wub.
Wub wub wub. That's right. The kids in their wub wub today. They don't know the funky roots of dubstep. Yep.
Kids, they're hipping and the hopping and the bipping and the bopping. Forgot what the jazz was all
about. We're going way back there. You should stop, or we're going to have a Zoot Suit riot on our hands. Oh, wow. Well, the game is continuing. I feel like we just went into this weird Twilight casting zone for a second there. Go see an inhibitor. Not yet. There we go. Alienware Arena continuing to press ahead to victory. Gamsu just striking a pose. It's pause time.
He was striking a pause.
Striking a pause, a pause pose. The tension mounts. Bouncing with anticipation.
They're getting excited. They're about to close out this game. They're 12K gold in the lead. Everything's coming up Arena.
Gamsu's left the game. He's going to be back, though. Don't worry, I'm fairly certain. They have a bunch of patches on their sleeves, and they're all just like different models of Alienware products, I guess.
Well, that's what the Samsung teams have, too. They have the Samsung patches.
Yeah.
That just for all kinds, for tablets, for smartphones. It's all there for your viewing pleasure.
And it is pleasurable to see it all. Is that Pro Gamer gum? Cacao and other members of the scene. We're assuming they all chew the same gum. Not the same piece of gum, of course, but the same gum.
They just pass it on
right, it's like
between games. Like
Cacao's heading out of the booth. Here you go, man. Good luck. It's like the sisterhood of the traveling gum. That's disgusting, man. I don't know why they would call it a sisterhood, too. That's just strange. That's just odd. Well, there's Valor. He is the shot caller and the jungler, of course, for Mook's secret. And we will see what happens at this point. That's all I got to say.
There's nothing left to say, Joe. We've talked ourselves to death.
We have really said a lot, you know? If they printed out all the words we said today, I wonder how thick of a book it would be.
It'd be pretty darn thick. And we get another 8-game casting day on Wednesday. We do the last group and the wild card seed.
That's right. You know, it would
all
be
at once.
We definitely have at least as many words as a Goosebumps novel. Did you ever read Goosebumps back in the day?
Of course I did. Jeez.
What was your favorite Goosebumps
I don't
novel?
even remember. I don't remember any
well,
of them.
remember the plot. You don't need to remember the
I
name
don't
of
remember
it.
any of them at all.
Really? Not a single one?
Not a single one. I'm sad I don't.
I think there was one about a ventriloquist dummy.
See, you don't even remember.
I don't
You
know.
just accuse me of not remembering and
I
act
remember.
all incredulous. And
that
then you're
was
like,
the plot.
I think maybe there was one about a
there was a
ventriloquist
Goosebumps
dummy.
with a ventriloquist dummy, and it had a sequel. I know that for a fact. And hence, I win the Goosebumps Remembrance competition.
The great champions.
That's right.
2014 qualifier.
2014, never forget. Doe
Goosebumps.
wins the Goosebumps Remembrance competition.
Good job, Noah.
Don't tarnish my legacy. Well, the games began again. Gamsu back, taking out some minions just to prove that he can. I never doubted. And SMS.
Well, at the very least, this cast may not be very on topic, but it is funny.
It is. I would imagine. Yeah, I'm laughing a lot. Assume everybody else is. And there's another pink ward. I'm having a great time.
Yeah, just have to play this patiently now. Wait for the top lane to push in.
Yeah.
And Crack gonna go help out with that.
Yep.
Oh, he's not actually.
Whoa, here we go. SMS coming in, lands on Gamsu. There's the solar flare, and Valor manages to get the ult on the Kite, but Kite's out, but not enough. The ult on the SMS doing work. Oh, Beat in a bit of trouble, but Woody chasing Crack into the base. There we go. Oh, the Zenith Blade helps Buzz claim that one. It's a one fight. No, it's a tie between Alienware Arena and Mook Secret.
It was a good engage from Mook Secret.
Really good engage. Oh, Woody. Buzz and Woody, the last men standing. Will Woody leave Buzz to die just like in Toy Story? I don't know if that actually happened. Oh, Frozen comes in and Woody claims the kill.
Barrier baited to the max right there.
No kidding.
Well, they could have just waited that one out. Instead, Crack showed in the mid lane. And so that created an opportunity for Mook Secret just to all in them. And it ended up being pretty successful. 1:11 till the next Baron. So
I'm sure after that fight, Woody told Buzz that he was his favorite deputy.
I'm sure he did too.
You're my favorite deputy.
Woody now moving on to the Blade of the Ruined King. A little more.
I remember that in Toy Story.
I
When
do.
he picked up the Blade of the Ruined King.
It was a Toy Story Ghost Fantasy.
That's right. It's because it wasn't already. Toy Story, clearly grounded in realism. It's all science, guys. Talking toys. Can't explain that. Where's Mr. Potato Head when you need him?
28 seconds. They're going for the dragon first, so Alienware Arena just going for as many objectives as possible as they wait for this Baron to respawn so they have a chance to take it again.
And there's Dragon, yeah. So a huge goal lead still. You know, if Mook Secret comes back and wins this, that will be not only a tragedy for Alienware Arena, but also one of the most impressive comebacks we've seen. Maybe not really, well, impressive, but interesting.
They are 2 men
Crazy.
late for the Baron already. This is not great coordination from Alienware Arena. They're going to lose a little bit of vision control around here as a result. Finally, everybody grouping up. They still need to make a pick. They've got those invisible champions. They can find an angle without.
Oh, the flank.
Okay.
Oh, but a ward got lit on fire. That's going to let them know, actually.
Yeah, they saw Evelyn
Yeah.
right there auto-attacking.
Sure.
But here's the super minion wave beating down that inhibitor. They have to turn back immediately. They may actually just lose it.
I think they might, and Alienware is like, all right, sure, we'll take Baron. Then we'll come and kill the rest of your inhibitors. Woody should be able to save this one, but it's going to be it's going to be a Baron for Alienware Arena. How easy will it be? Buzz coming in, SMS, they've got him lined up. Oh, really good use of the Talisman, splitting up so the Solar Flare so the AoE wasn't possible. They didn't have Woody there anyway, so it wouldn't have been a team fight they could take.
Yeah, Elastic Slingshot used to get out of that one as well. Now they can turn back down onto that low inhibitor with relative ease. They're just going to push the minion wave in there first.
Right.
And collapse onto it. Pink ward up in the front so they can see that Evelyn coming in. Short-lived, though. There we go. A couple shots, that's all it takes.
Yeah, that is about it.
Are they going to recall?
Or
are they just going to push down mid?
I think they just
want to
make
have some
sure other
time.
lanes are
They have
pushing,
some time before they actually get the super minion wave into the base, which is something that they do need in order to close correctly this time around.
I think it's okay. I think it's fine. Doa seal of approval right there with that move.
Okay, just shoving lanes again. I really think that having this Rengar split push is the best call. He has the Trinity Force right now, so he should be in a dueling advantage. He's got his... Oh.
That is an ult. Kamsu gonna jump in on the Buzz. That was odd, wasn't it?
Yeah, he didn't get seen by that ward either.
Yeah.
Just a standard green ward. Not using that ult to its fullest potential, just getting a little bit of damage down onto Leona.
Yeah, that was very odd.
All right, it's time for try number 2.
And it's a pause. Oh, I wonder if maybe that was what it was. Because there was really no reason to ult there otherwise. So.
Well, yeah.
I mean, what are they going to do? They weren't even.
They were looking. They were looking for a pick right there to see if they could make anything happen, but nobody was out of position.
He's like, guys, I accidentally ulted. Accidentally an ult. And so, the tension rises. Looks like they're getting so hungry they're going to eat their headsets.
It's pretty late at night now.
Is it? What time is it? Oh, it's actually after 10 p.m. here.
Time for a snack.
Yeah, we've literally been doing this for about 8 hours.
We're going into hour 9 now.
We're going into hour 9. You ready?
I'm ready.
I'm ready. I could do this all day. I did all day. I'll do it again on Wednesday. So, okay, let me try to read this. Carry Kacha. Okay, let's carry something, I'm guessing.
Oh, Woody.
Woody, okay. Woody carry Kacha. Okay. So it's basically it's like Woody, let's carry, you know. Kind of like let's go Woody, sorry.
Well, he is
sort of.
In spite, to be fair to him, in spite of his tragic early game, he is 4-0-3 in this game, and he has caught up in CS. So he recovered gracefully.
He's been doing good, man.
As gracefully as possible, and his positioning in these team fights has allowed him to snag a bunch of kills. So he's right there neck and neck with Kite at the moment in terms of itemization. And, of course, that Tristana, very dangerous in the late game.
Oh, Frozen leaves now, all right. Frozen maybe having some issues, too.
That guy having some issues staying awake.
That's true. Hey, man, don't you know that you're in the OGN studios like, oh, somebody drugged me and took me here. That's how we fill the crowds. Oops. Spotted. This is an exciting game. Very exciting game. Yeah, just to go back to that cheerful, it said, yeah, let's go. I'm even losing the ability to translate basic Korean. All right. Kragaska Keri Kanta. All right, so basically, I think that's saying Gragas carry as well. I don't know. I didn't quite get the second phrase, but I know the first part said Gragas. I hope you're impressed at how fast I can at least read Korean.
I'm super impressed, Della.
Thank you.
You never stop impressing me.
That's great to know. That's great to know. Show me more cheerfuls. I need to practice my Korean now. I can't read. I can't read the alien language on the Alienware jerseys. See that? They have actual alien writing. I can't read that part.
Okay. Back to pushing lanes and waiting for super minions to shove in.
My favorite part. Let's do this.
Okay, Alienware Arena.
Oh.
Get yourself together.
Hey, the Yordle trap actually trapped the Yordle there.
Oh, Woody's. They have an opportunity now.
Ooh, they do.
Quick
Woody's in the
rush
top
the
lane.
bottom turret.
They have to do it. Will they do it? Woody, kiting back. You gotta make a decision, man.
So they split up, and
yeah, that didn't work.
Gave Mook Secret a chance to actually somewhat clear out that wave.
Very nice of them.
That's very nice of them.
Yeah. So considerate. I think that turret's still in trouble, though. Not
Still, it's this bad situation with this Vi.
Yeah.
Really hard for Caitlyn to auto without extreme danger. Caitlyn does have Flash and Barrier up, though, so she should be okay in terms of summoners and ability to escape.
No.
Yeah, they've got to do something, though. They're pushing back right now. Tristana has to go back and clear out that wave. She's the only one on the team capable of clearing these minion waves at this point.
They had a good engage last time. They need to either take a fight here or give up the turret, really. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what you do.
They have to engage. That's what SMS is.
Oh, he didn't use his cooldown. That's a big problem. That's going to be the trick. That's going to be the key moment for Alienware Arena. I think they want to move in on that. Maybe not. Oh, yeah, they do. Okay. Yeah, they can finish off the turret like this. Well, one more auto will do it.
Oh, yeah, but the initiation can happen at any time. There's
a
good trap line, however. There we go. Okay.
Super minions at the Nexus, though.
They're just trying to burst him out. Push him back, get the inhibitor.
Yep, and they're going to rotate mid now. This could be the end of the game. We'll see.
Yeah, go around. They're playing it safe after last time. Go around the outside of the base like that.
Totally
Don't take any risks.
Yep, that's a good way to do it.
Move in. Now you can get that push off. Now you can continue to.
Oh, Gamsu popped his ultimate. Ooh, Crack was in a bit of trouble here. SMS coming in. Kite nets backwards. They disengage.
I'm not sure why Crack was on the inside of the base like that.
He thought he was invisible. Turrets can see you, though, Crack. I don't know what the deal was.
Going back, picking up. They're recalling. Well, you can't say they're not playing safely.
They are playing very safely. This is for survival in the tournament.
Yeah,
you cannot blame them. Yeah, I will not criticize any safe
now
moves
from
here.
Kite.
Yeah. And the legend continues.
So back for the siege on the mid lane turret. Baron buff has worn off Alienware Arena right now.
Inhibitors are back.
Yeah, well, one inhibitor is back.
Top lane, yeah. That's what that text just said that popped up on the screen.
Okay, Kite going to go pick up a red buff, blue buff for Gragas, so they can just continue to put the pressure on in this siege.
Whoa, the more chain vests, the merrier for Crack.
Yeah, you need all the armor, dude. Well, at this point, most of the damage is going to be coming out of Woody.
Very true. Can you stack Thornmail?
No. I think the passive is unique on that one. But
Okay.
Beat, though, it's just about the raw stats, right? Beat isn't doing very much damage. He doesn't even have his death cap yet. So he's not in a very good place. He's well behind Gragas.
Yeah.
Not only in terms of that global gold, but in CS and kills as well. So he is not anywhere close to his 6th item or catching up with Gragas anytime soon. So at this point, considering the only damage that he has to worry about is coming out of Tristana, why not just go ahead and double down on the armor? It's efficient if you have the slots for it, just to pick up those base items.
Yep. Oh, Gamsu with the ult pop. Is he going to come in? Oh, there's the engage. Gamsu actually pushed back by Tristana's ultimate. SMS in the back line. Locks up Frozen for just a moment. Valor in there. Nice Lulu ultimate for the knockup. Alienware Arena may be in a bit of trouble here. Crack zoned out. They're going to take him down. Woody gets a kill there. And Alienware Arena, ooh, they might be in a bit of trouble here. Meanwhile, the super minions push down the Nexus turrets. It is just going to be too little too late.
There's a hung guard coming in, and that'll be a worthy trade. Go ahead and trade your jungler right there. You get a tower and an inhibitor out of that. Keep the pressure down. You'll get the Baron as a result as well. Well,
maybe. I don't know. I think Mook Secret can just run out with this one. They've got a bit of time until the bot lane wave will push again, so they can try to stop this Baron.
It's going to be risky, though.
Yeah, well, if you want to make an omelet, you got to break some eggs.
Gotta slay some Barons.
That's right. I don't know if that even applies here, but when in Rome.
That's how I make my omelets with Barons.
That's right. Do Barons lay eggs?
I don't know. I would assume so. They look like giant bugs.
They'd be pretty big. Yeah, I suppose. Bug eggs.
The question is, where is the Baroness?
The question is, where does the Baron end?
That is a great question.
Because it really just goes down to the ground. You never see where it ends. I mean, watch. They're going to kill this Baron. Alienware Arena going to grab this one because of the minions coming in. See, there it goes. Back into the hole.
And he keeps coming back up. It's like whack-a-mole, really.
Well, him and Dr. Mundo need to have a talk about their interests. Because clearly the Baron likes getting hurt too.
Comes back up for more punishment.
Yeah. Mundo sneaks into Summoner's Rift at night and hangs out with the Baron.
Okay, well, the final turret looking to get some pressure on, but the wave clear now with this Tristana is pretty ridiculous.
Yeah.
Are they?
415 CS.
They are not going to find a pick right now.
Yeah.
What are they doing?
They are battling for a spot in Champions Spring.
Well, Kamsu, I really think, again, it would just be better for them to split push right here. They should be able to disengage from any Zac engage that comes through.
I would agree. I would think so, yeah.
They're back to killing this other inhibitor in the bottom lane now that has managed to respawn.
Top one's going to be up in a moment. The cycle continues. It's a circle of life.
Circle of inhibitor life.
That's right. And it moves us all.
Nice.
He gets moved by Rengar. What a great engage there, Kamsu. There's the tippers over the top. Solar Flare not doing a whole lot. Jelly gets moved around by SMS, but SMS rather. Kite coming in undamaged, and that I think is going to be the edge they need. Yeah, they're going to claim that final inhibitor turret. They can probably claim an inhibitor off of this as well. That is going to be all three inhibitors down right now. No, not quite. Buzz jumps onto Kamsu. Kite has that GA, but he has to back off for a moment.
They're waiting, however, Super Minions at the last Nexus turret right now as they continue to press down. There we go, final inhibitor, all three taken.
It's just a slow grind, and Alienware Arena is choking the life out of Mook's Secret right in front of us.
Well, it's important, like you said, though. Basically, if you win this game, you get another 2 shots at making it into Champions, as opposed to absolutely none.
Some of this stuff may seem silly, but you cannot fault them for playing absolutely safe. There's nothing wrong at all with that.
Even with a 20K gold lead, but you can see the power of all this CC and Tristana in the late game.
The fact is that the gold leads don't matter right now. The items are going to be roughly the same on both sides. You know, Beat finally picked up his death cap as well, so the damage is there. Anyone who wins a big team fight is going to win the game, because if Mook's Secret wins, they can just simply run down the lane and have like an 80-second death timer. But I don't know, they've got a ton of turrets to go through, so even then, I think Mook's Secret's just done.
It'll be really hard.
Yeah.
They've only taken 2 towers in this entire game.
I didn't realize that. I just looked at that again. I had forgotten that.
Yeah.
But yeah, they have only taken 2 turrets. Well, Kite and Woody just battling it out. Woody just gave up on life. Oh, there's a GA. Kite has the net away. Frozen catches Zac in the back a little bit. Buzz. Ace on the whole block there. Valor in trouble, and here comes Alienware Arena going for the kill. Beat Valor down. Double kill for Kite. Kite's GA gets popped. Woody still there. And that is going to be it. Goodbye, Woody.
Woody finally dies, though. That was actually his first death of this game, so
really
showing
well
some
played.
skill.
That is it. So Mook's Secret out of the running for Champions, and Alienware Arena buys themselves another couple opportunities. But first, we have to see if they can take down Prime Optimus, the team. Oh, never mind. They don't need to be that.
Arrows.
KT Arrows, yeah. I'm still shocked by that upset. Prime Optimus taking out the KT Arrows. So things do not get easier for Alienware Arena right now. You can bet they are fatigued as well.
Yeah, it's a long night. It's getting late here in
It's a
Seoul.
mentally taxing game as well.
It is. That was a long one. 46 minutes. And Mook Secret try their luck in NLB.